In this episode, I'm going to share how you can dream big. And I'm going to share 3 tips to do that. Hey guys, it's Aiko. I'm an American English pronunciation coach and business coach based in Hawaii. So I have a free workshop video where you can learn as a coach, learn how to reach 6 figures with a small following, a micro niche, and high ticket offers. So I hosted a live workshop, and you can watch the recording for the next 12 days after you sign up for this recording. And this is where I shared everything about the steps that I took from going from zero, meaning I did not have any business knowledge before when I started out in 2016, and I built a multiple 6 figure English pronunciation coaching business in 2021. So I shared all the steps that I took in this workshop. So please watch that. And if you have any questions, please let me know after you sign up and watch it. All right, so today's topic is about 3 tips to dream big. And I really want you to dream big. And I'm gonna share 3 tips so that you can actually freely dream big. All right, so tip number 1 is that when this is actually coming from my own experience, and then I'm helping my clients. I'm helping 5 coaches right now start and build their coaching business, and I'm helping them from my own experience as an English pronunciation coach. And when I had a session with a client just 2 days ago, I asked her, what is your dream? Like, tell me where you want to be in 3 years. And then she actually had a hard time. So I want to share this tip so you don't get into this. So she was trying to decide what she can do in the future based on her current situation. So tip number 1 is don't decide what you can do in the future based on your current situation, right? You can do whatever you want, anything is possible, but you are the one who blocks from dreaming big. So don't decide what you can do based on what you have, what you're doing, and what you have achieved. It doesn't matter. Future is future, right? You can change anything, you can achieve anything from now, right? So don't decide what you can do in the future based on your current reality. So that was tip number 1. And tip number 2 is to don't listen to what others say. So for example, this is coming from my own experience. So I came to the US when I was 23, and I didn't speak English at that time. And then I had a hard time learning English because I'm coming from Japan. So it was really hard for me to learn English where the language I knew was Japanese. They are very, very different languages, right? So then I went into UCLA and I majored in linguistics because I wanted to learn about phonetics, all the pronunciation, English pronunciation. I wanted to learn all that details, right? And then in one class, I learned that I think it was a phonetics class. I learned that the science research papers say that Japanese speakers who are over 11 years old will never get the sound difference between L and R. I was like really shocked. I was like 28 years old at that time. And then at that time, I couldn't hear the difference between L and R. And I'm like, all right, so I'm not going to be able to get L and R forever. So I was like kind of disappointed because I was trying to really get the English sound and pronunciation, right? But then I did not give up. I did not listen to it. Whatever I learned at school, it does not matter. It didn't matter to me. So what I discovered is that if I focus on airflow vibrations and energy, I can actually hear the difference between L and R. L, and R, Now they are two totally different sounds to me, even though I didn't really get the difference when I was 28, but then I practiced, and learned the ways to focus on different parts of the sounds. Now I can hear the difference. So do not limit yourself when you dream big, meaning don't listen to what others say. Like for me, the science data did not matter to me. I didn't listen to it. I just trusted that I can hear the difference between L and R no matter what, and now I can hear the difference. So what I'm saying is, you do not decide what you can do, but also don't let others decide what you can do. So that's another way to dream big. Tip number 3 is don't share your dream, big dream, with people who don't support your dream. This is really important because the environment is really important, right? So when you share your big dream with just anyone, what's going to happen? People will say, hey, you can't do that. No way. So when you start listening to the negative comments, you might start believing that you can't do it. So do not share your big dream with just anyone. Keep it to yourself. And you support yourself. Make sure that you trust that you can do it. But then find only few people, even just one person. Like for me, my husband is the person who believes whatever I say. Like I dream big, right? I always dream big, and then I share it with my husband. And then also I have 3 coaches, so I share my dream with them. But that is it. I don't really share my dream. I have like a crazily like big dreams. I just don't share them with anyone. I carefully choose who I share, whatever the plans I have, because I don't want to get any negative comments or and then those. If you don't care what others say, that is fine. When you share your dream, that is fine. But you don't want to hear all the negative comments speaking to you directly. So like for me, I want to keep it to myself. And then I just trust myself and achieve the goal. And I actually I have a lot of dreams, and I had a lot of dreams that came true too, because I was able to just keep it to myself and work towards my goal, right? So I am doing that. So I highly recommend that you carefully choose who you share your dream with, because the environment is really, really important. Do you have a supportive environment? If not, you can start looking for people who actually are doing what you want to do already, and share your dream with them, because they've done it. So they will say, hey, you can do it too, right? So find people like that, and don't share your dream with people who do not support you. So that was the tip number 3. So the tip number 1 to dream big is that don't decide what you can do based on your current reality. This is like really, really important, right? And the second point is that don't listen to what others say and decide what you can do. Like for me, I did not listen to scientific research papers about Japanese people cannot hear L and R if they pass like 11 years old. Nope, I can hear L and R now. So it's like, don't listen to it. It does not matter to you, right? Just you achieve your goal. That's all. And the third point was that don't share your dream with just anyone. Only share with people who will support your goal. So that was my tip number 3. So let me know if you have any questions about this. I I really honestly think that anything is possible for ourselves, but we are the ones who actually block our own goals. That's what I always think. So I want you to dream big and achieve it. I really want to support your goal. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. And again, I have a free workshop video where you can learn how the steps that I took as an English pronunciation coach, going from 0 to multiple six figures in about like 6 years. I was able to do it. So I shared all the information in this 90-minute workshop. So go ahead and sign up in the description box. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.